Good morning. I think this is day 35, but I can't be sure. I'm not even sure who I am this morning. Wow, yesterday really exhausted me. Super tired. Slept great last night. For dinner last night, I actually ate 2 meals. I was so hungry. So I ate 2 meals. But this morning, starting out a little bit different. I was going to go back to the hiker hostel there at Burke's Garden and keep heading north, but the road it took us over became a dirt road trying to get over to that hostel. Not sure why the GPS took us that way, but it did. And it got to a point where there was a tree downed over the road, so we had to turn around and come all the way back. So I decided I would start at the north end and hike south. I'm going to give it a shot. It'll be a, I don't know, 13.7 mile day. No, 15, you got me. It's a long day. Got a long 4,000 footer climb again. Instead of descending, because I'm heading southbound, I will be ascending that hill. I don't know, just see how it goes. Storms are going to come in. Don't know if I'll make it before the thunderstorms. I do have one outlet. If need be, I'll have Don pick me up there. But it's already after 9. It's almost 9:30 in the morning, so getting a really late start. But we'll just see how it goes. Nice little bridge crossing. There's a nice bridge here. As bridges go, this is a nice bridge. Oh, very pretty. Laurel Creek. One thing I have noticed with the woods so far that I've done here in Virginia is they are a lot denser than the ones in Pennsylvania. So this is the first of 2 climbs, and again we'll see how it goes. I do have an outlet if I feel it's just not working for me today or the storms come in too early. It's very humid, super hot already just because of the humidity. But yep, I'm gonna put the phone down and use both trekking poles to help me along. I feel okay. I don't feel 100%. I just feel okay. But truly, just trying to do my best at chipping away at the miles. That's all. Just trying to chip away. I have approximately 140 miles left to go to complete the trail. Whew. And I'm trying. July and August would not be the months I would choose to hike because of the heat. I just can't get over the number of thunderstorms that keep rolling through day after day. At least they've been late afternoon, so I could get a few miles in. So you just learn to roll with the punches, right? Okay, enough of this. Bring it out a little later. I've made it up the top of the hill, my first hill anyway. Riding along the ridge. There'll be a lot of little ups and downs. The path is very nice. It's dirt with some rock, a few rocks, not many, with some roots. It's a softer dirt because it did rain last night. So it's a bit softer, but it's going to be some ups and downs. And eventually I'll go down. So I'm going to guess about 3.5 to, 3.8 miles. And then I start up a 4,000 footer. I'm already drenched with the high humidity. There's no breeze at all. So when I got near the top of the hill, I just, every now and then I give a shout out, yeah, bear, because I really don't know if there's any out here or not in this area. But I am so glad I shouted out, yeah, bear, because there was one. It took off into the woods. So I just kept shouting, yeah, bear, for the next half mile, clanking my poles together. So, and I just continued to do that every now and then. And I'm sure glad I did it right at that moment. I would have been near another bear. And I just don't want to do that, obviously. I'm thankful to be under all these trees. That sun out. I've come to another nice little creek here. I'm going to go ahead and cross over it, drop my pack, drink about 1 liter of water, and refill. This looks like good water. Good flowing creek. So I'll be able to fill up again. All right, I'm pulling up. Yeah, right. Walking up here to the pickup point. Don just got here, so it's perfect timing. Have a sandwich, get some water, and move on. Oh, very nice. Somebody put a whole bunch of water caches here. Donnie Duck has the name on there. That's great. So Virginia 623 is what this route is. Jenkins Shelter was back there 4.5 miles. Awesome. Well, this is really the first view I've had today. You can see down to some farmland there. A little hazy, high humidity. Oh, a little bit hazy, but that is the first view I've had. It feels like it's about a 10-degree difference when you're in the sun or out of it. Oh my God, it's so hot when there's not any foliage covering the sun coming in. Everything's still moist in here from the rain last night. Then you add that sun to it and it just feels like steam. Oh, it's so hot. But 4.5 miles or so to the pickup point, which is where I left off yesterday, down on that dirt road that leads down to Burke's Garden Hiker Hostel. Back up again. All these steep ups, then downs and steep ups. While riding along the ridge here. My map is showing it's going to be this way the whole 4.5 miles. Oh, the trail up here has been absolutely terrible. There has been zero maintenance going on out here. It's all overgrown. There's pricker bushes everywhere. So I'm glad I'm wearing pants. But this is just absolutely crazy that there's no maintenance taking place at all. I don't know who is in charge of this section, but it needs to be maintained. Oh my glory, that was crazy. I really thought I was off trail and bushwhacking for a bit there. I had to pull out my digital map to see that nope, I was still on trail. It was just so overgrown, it looked like I was bushwhacking. There's a 75-year-old man behind me carrying a full pack. We chatted for a little while. He comes out and does 400 miles of the Appalachian Trail every year. So he's decided to do a section from Virginia down into Tennessee, down to Irwin, Tennessee. That poor guy's going to have a rough time getting through sections of that trail there that have not been maintained. Okay, look. Wow, there's actually a blaze on the tree. A little faded, but it's there. Now, this is, I don't know, in my opinion, a little ridiculous. Maybe they don't have a club that comes out here in this section of the trail. I don't know. But I did give the man fair warning. He's heading south as well. But I gave him a fair warning that tomorrow, when he goes through that meadow, it's going to be up to about his waist. That way he'd be prepared for it. He said when he did that section a couple years ago, he said it was all mowed back. I said, well, as of yesterday, it was not. I walked through it yesterday. It was over 2 miles walking in that meadow. And it was up to my waist. So hopefully he won't have any problems. But I know, it wore me out. I'm about 1.5 miles out from the pickup point. No, I'm not back in Pennsylvania. This is Virginia. I know you see all those rocks. I was hoping to get a view, maybe as I get within the last mile, but I'd love to have another view down to Burke's garden. I didn't realize yesterday, looking down at it, that it's supposed to look almost like a thumbprint. I guess it's from a limestone sinkhole from, I don't know, centuries ago anyway. And it's left Burke's garden area, kind of like a big thumbprint. Indentation anyway. I have another bit of a view. I don't know if there'll be one further up the hill, but I thought I would stop and do this one while I could. I'm continuing this steep climb up before making the steep descent to the dirt road that'll lead me to Burke's Garden Hiker Hostel. Oh. Come on, legs, you can carry me. I know you can. This is it. I've made it back to the same parking lot that I finished at yesterday. Man, this has been one long day. Hot and humid again. Those are the stairs you'd take if you were continuing south on the AT. In about 1.5 miles, you go up to a chestnut knob shelter. But I take the road this way. You can see the sign here. Hikers looking for a soft bed, Wi-Fi, and a fresh hot waffle breakfast, come to Burke's Garden Hostel. So 0.7 miles to walk on down this way. The end of the dirt road isn't too far off. So that's it. Another day finished. I don't know, I think it was, I forget how many miles now. I'm really exhausted. I am just so spent. I'm even thinking I might just take my camp stove that I have that, boils water, my little jet boil. Take it outside the hotel, boil the water, make myself one of my hiker meals. I'll have a 2-serving chicken and rice meal. I might just make that and take a shower, eat, and then go to bed. That's it. I am just so exhausted. And so another day is done. See what tomorrow holds. I think it's supposed to rain in the morning and then thunderstorms late afternoon. Thursday it's supposed to rain all day. And then, like I say, there's off and on thunderstorms continue through Sunday. I don't know if the forecast, what Monday holds, but at least through Sunday. So, if it's late afternoon thunderstorms, that's fine. I can hopefully get a few miles in. But of course, all that depends on pickup points. It all depends on the pickup spots. Whew, it's been a long day. I hope you all had a great day. Catch you tomorrow.